Welcome students, welcome to my next video. This is a small attempt where I am making short videos so that you may get the basic idea about this particular topic. As we all know, the basic concern of every country is their growing population. Whether it is Brazil, whether it is India, whether it is Pakistan, whether it is Bangladesh. In this lesson, we are focusing on the population of India and Brazil. Since we are living in India, first we will focus more on India. Population is an important resource of any country. I hope we all agree. Without population, the country will never progress. I would say resourceful population. The qualitative aspect of the population are more important for nations' economic and social progress. Let us study the population of Brazil and India. Now the first, we will see the population of India. India's population is around 1.121 crores according to the census of 2011. India is the second most populous country in the world after China. India occupies 2.41% of the land area of the world, where it supports 17.5% of world's population. India's average population density is 382 per square kilometer as per 2011 census. My dear students, we could see in India the population is very unevenly distributed. It is according to physiography, climate, and play an important role in the distribution of population. If it is on the higher land, it is on mountain, we find the population is less. In plateaus, you find the population is more. If you go towards the plain, it is the most. Now, we can see here, due to fertile land, plain lands, and availability of human water and transport facilities, human settlements have been established in these parts for many centuries. Example, we can take our own Mumbai. Due to farming, industry and trade, the proportion of the population got concentrated in few places. For example, the northern plains of the country like Delhi, Kolkata, Mumbai, Pune, Bengaluru, China. It is Chennai. On the contrary, in the mountainous hilly region, dry desert areas, and the dense forest areas, the density is very sparse or very low because inaccessibility, absence of facilities, and tough life. Now we will see the population of Brazil. When I speak of population of Brazil, Brazil is the most populated country in South American continent with a population around 19 crores according to the census of 2010, and it ranks 5th in the world It is also fifth in the world with respect to the areas. Brazil occupies 5.6% of the world's total land and has 2.78% of the world's population. Therefore, the density of the population is around 23 person per square kilometer. You can see the population is so less in Brazil. The distribution of population is very uneven in Brazil. The majority of the Brazilians have concentrated within 300 kilometers of the density of population found here. On the other hand, the interior in the Amazon basin is very sparsely populated. Unfavorable climate, heavy rainfall, accessibility, and the dense forest are the barriers to the development of the human settlement. Therefore, the settlements occur only in few places in Amazon basin. The central and the western part of Brazil is less populated. The densely populated or the density of the population in the highland of Brazil is moderate. So, my dear students, we can see here there are few activities given at the last. You may do the activity and you may refer to the questions given. With reference to both the countries, the characteristics of population is prominently notable. One, the sex ratio of Brazil has more than 1,000 since decades. Considering the sex ratio of Brazil, number of women considerably increased than men since 2001. In India, men outnumbered women. In India, we see fluctuation in the sex ratio since few decades. There has been slight increase in the sex ratio after 1991. If you remember, everywhere and on every wall, we find in India, save girl, teach girl. It is a need of an hour in our country to balance the sex ratio between the boys and men and women. Thus, I would come to the next activity where we will find there are graphs given. Refer the graph and you will, answer the following questions like, what does this graph shows? Population growth rate. All this, you may do it and show it to your geography teachers. Now, you can see here one more graph which shows about life expectancy of both India and Brazil. There is one more graph which shows about literacy rate. So thus, I would come to an end of this video. If you like the video, please do like it. If you have not subscribed it, please subscribe it. And if others are not aware of this YouTube channel, please do give awareness by sending the link. I wish you all the best for your examination. May God bless you. You do your SSC board and come out with flying colors. God bless everyone.